What's going on, everybody? All right, today I'm going to be telling three stories. All right, this is all from my childhood back when I used to live in Pennsylvania in the Poconos. All right, the first one is the most recent. So I was in seventh grade, and I'm pretty sure I was in seventh grade, sixth or seventh grade. Either way, after school, the bus drops us off at this like little area that's like designated for the bus, and it's like gated with like wood or whatever. It doesn't matter, or it kind of does matter. So sometimes the parents park there because they either pick up their kids to take them home. Actually, no, that's all they did. Um, and then some of us would walk when we had the houses are in like walking distance, whatever. So there's this one kid that he's like, I don't know, he's like that weird kid. Like nobody really talked to him. I didn't really know him. I didn't even know him actually. Um, and he never bothered anybody really, unless he was being like an asshole or something. So me and my friends are getting off the bus, right? I'm gonna give him fake names. We're gonna call. All right. Anyway, we get off the bus, right? And one of my friends, we're gonna name her Beth. All right. Beth gets off the bus, right? And she's in front of us. This kid's mom is like at the area where the gate is, not the gate, but like the little fenced in area. She's not in her car. Like she's like waiting for her kid. Mind you, this kid's like in eighth grade, right? So like it's not like he's gonna get kidnapped between the bus and the gate right there, a little fenced in area. So the mom's standing right there, right? We're gonna just call her bitchy mom. So the fucking bitchy mom, right? As Beth walks by her, the bitchy mom goes, You should shave that unibrow." Now, Beth don't give a fuck about nothing, bro. She just looked at her and was like, fucking crazy lady." She didn't even say anything. She walked past her. Now my other friend, we're gonna name him, I don't know, Bob. We're gonna name him Bob, right? Yo, so I get off. I'm behind Bob, right? Bob hears it. And Bob don't take no shit, yo. He stands up for his friends, right? Yo, so he heard it. He turns around. He's like, "What? What'd you just say?" He's like, yo, he starts going off. He's like, "That's no way to talk, blah, blah, talk to a kid and everything." And this woman is like trying to talk back to him and shit, yo. And she has like this umbrella. I don't know why she had an umbrella. It was not even supposed to rain. Yo, so she has like this long ass umbrella, right? And like I'm walking and he stopped, and like I was like on my iPod or something, and I stopped because I wait for him because we always walk back home together. So I turn around and I see him arguing with this lady. So I go and just walk up behind him, like waiting for him, like this is interesting. I just want to see what's going on. Yo, this lady puts what do you call it? Puts her umbrella in two hands, and she's like, "Oh, now you have someone else to fight me, blah blah." And I was like, "What?" I turned around. I was like, "What?" And Bob looked at me, and we're like, "Yo, this lady's crazy." And then she's like, "Nah, blah blah. You're threatening me, and you have a 7 foot black man behind you." And I look around. I'm like, "Yo, she's really not talking about me, bro. I'm in seventh grade. I'm like 5'5" at max. I'm really not that tall. Like, all right, maybe 5'5" is pushing it. Like maybe like 5'7". All right, but either way, I'm not even 6 foot. Not I'm even now. I'm not 6 foot. Yo, so this lady was really about to square up. And but the thing is, yo, Bob at the same time he stands up, he's humble, bro. So he was like, he wasn't even gonna take no smoke, bro. He was just like, you just left this lady, and apparently, yo, she has a bad track record. Like, yo, this lady, freaking this bitchy lady was at the pool, and someone said something to her son, and she chokeslammed someone into the fucking pool, bro. Long story short, yo, that bitch got kicked out the community. Like, Dunzo. That bitch was crazy, bro. So like she just stood there and just roasting kids. But yo, that day, yo, Bob didn't take no fucking shit, yo. So that shit was fucking crazy. There was a whole police report I found out. She put in a police report that the 7 foot black guy threatened her. Yo, I was like, what? And I talked to the police officer. I was like, I was standing behind Bob. I didn't even say anything. Like, what? So yeah, that lady got kicked out of the community. I don't know what she's doing now. I'm pretty sure she's still miserable. I don't know. All right, story number two. Shit. All right. I was at my friend's house at the time. We were like, I was like maybe second or first grade, right? And I used to hang out with this dude all the time. We're gonna name him, shit. What are we gonna name him? We're gonna name him Joey. Alright, Joey, right, was a weird ass kid. He was spoiled everything. He's a weird ass kid. Anyway, I was always hanging around him, blah, blah, blah. And he would always want to have sleepovers. And I would just get convinced to do it because he had an Xbox. And I really liked playing games, but he had an Xbox and I didn't. So I was like, screw it, I'll stay over. And he used to be like, oh yeah, if you stay over, we can play this game. And like, there used to be like certain games he used to not let me play. But he's like, yeah, if you stay over, you can play like the Hulk or whatever. And I was like, bet. So anyway, he always memes around like, oh, when he has his, not diabetes, oh my god, he has like this inhaler thing for his asthma, this asthma pump, and it always smokes. And and we're trying to sleep, he used to always be like, yo, why are you smoking? Even though the thing's clearly on his head, he would just always say stupid shit. So one night, right, alright, he has bunk beds, right? And I'm on the bottom bunk, and he's on the top one, obviously. And there's a gap between the wall and the bunk bed, like good enough you can fit your arm through, right? So it's night, I'm trying to sleep, bro, and this man's always playing games, like not games, but like messing with me all the time. So it's quiet for a minute, and this man goes, "Smell my finger." Yo, I'm like, all right, nothing. I'm like, all right, it didn't smell like anything, right? Trying to sleep. This man goes, sticks his hand back in. I'm like, oh my god. He's like, smell my finger. I'm like, huh? Smells like poop, dude. I'm like, what the fuck? So he pulls his hand back, right? And I'm like, what? How does it? Yo, I reach over, like I move, and I like, you know how you grab the like the top bunk like with your arms and you pull your head over to see like the person on top? Yo, kid you not, this man has his head looking in the crack of the wall, like in the between the wall and the bed, right? Like looking down to see me, whatever. And he's facing the wall, and I'm looking at him from the other way. This man has his finger all the way up his ass, bro. And he turns and looks at me, and we make eye contact. This man's finger's in his bum. He's making like eye contact at me, give me the dumbest face. And this man trying to deny what just happened. He's like, no, it's not what you think. I wasn't doing. Yo, I walked home that night. I walked home. I smelt the finger that's been in a butt, and then I catch him in the act. Yo, long story short, it was a long time before I ever stayed at this kid's house again. Bro, worst thing ever, alright? Okay, so I'm actually gonna change my my third story, alright? Because it was I think pretty much the third one is pretty weak, not gonna lie. It was just basically about this kid who got bodies playing Stick Wars. Anyway, listen, alright. So back in PA, I used to do a bunch of dumb shenanigans with people because I was just around the wrong people. So everybody knows what Ding Dong Ditch is, right? I never wanted to do that because I was like, yo, what if we get caught? So it used to be me. What did I name the kid who touched his butt? I think I named him. Did I name him Jake? Oh damn. Well, yeah, the kid who touched his butt. We're just gonna call him Jake. I'm sorry, because I do know Jake in IRL. I'm sorry. All right, wait. Let's just change his name because I do know a Jake IRL. All right, we're gonna name him Fred. There we go. Boom. My bad, Jake. All right, we're gonna name this dude Fred. So, Fred is also the person who had the whole butt thing before the story I just told. So he was always doing bad shit, and I was always around him. So in turn, I would do bad shit because I would be called a pussy if I didn't do it, right? So Fred is very fast, along with this other kid, Fred, and we're gonna name him Fred and Ed. All right, these two fuckers. Anyway, ding dong ditching, right? We did that at night, blah blah blah. One time, I never wanted to do it again. Like my heart has never beat so goddamn hard from fear in my life because we had to take turns swap doing houses, and every time it was my turn, yo, the driveway was like a mile and a half long. All right, not really, but like it felt like that because you gotta hit that you gotta hit that thing and dip, right? So bro, these boys took it to a whole new level. Yo, they're like, yo, we're about to do rock dong ditch, bro. It sounds just as bad. It is just as bad as it sounds, is what I mean. Basically, so on the side of the roads, the ones that are paved, right? On the side of it are like really fine rocks. So the idea was to scoop up a whole bunch in your hand and throw it at someone's house, yo. So we did a chain of houses. We did it to this one kid named Peanut Head, because he was an asshole. So his house was first. We drove by, rock dong ditched his ass, and we would run, right. So after doing that for a while, we're like, all right, we're gonna go back to doing ding dong ditching. So of course it was my turn, right? So Fred and Ed are by the hill, like the little hill, because like every house had like its own like septic system, and like the hill was part of the septic system. So like sometimes like shit would like just come out of it, whatever. Like I don't know what to call them, but it would make a hill, because it was like underground. So this dude, yo, these guys are on there, right? And they're looking at me, and I'm like, yo, I don't want to do it. It's a glass door. They're gonna see me instantly if someone's right there, right? So they're like, nah, do it, blah blah. If you do it, you're a pussy, blah blah. And these motherfuckers all the time, yo, just doing stupid shit to me. So I was like, fine, right? So I go, I'm like walking up close, right? Then I'm like, I go up to the door. I'm like, I don't see anybody. I'm like, and I dip. Yo, the moment that last came off, I saw a foot turn the corner, bro. I didn't even look back. I dipped, bro. She was like, hey, get back over here. Get back over here. Yo, we were all running down the street. And I was like, and it was almost night, right? No, I don't think that day was almost night. See, that's how many times we did it. That day was daytime. So I was like, yo, we should go into the woods because, yo, I think that lady might come. Like, I'm dead ass, yo. Like, she saw us. Like, let's just go hide in the woods for a bit. Like, nah, it's fine. We just walking down this road, blah, blah. Nah, it's fine. I'm like, yo, come on. They're like, nah, stop being a pussy. Yo, we walking down the road. I'm fucking nervous. I'm like, shit, yo, that girl probably saw me. Yo, all we hear is, yo, this lady speeding downhill, bro. Downhill. We start running. Bro, we were scared as fuck. Yo, she stops, skids right next to me, and she's like, stop! Don't you move right there! Yo, I stop, bro. Fucking Ed and Fred keep running. Yo, she skirt and went after them. So in my head, I'm like, alright, do I ditch them right now because she went down the road and would risk getting my ass beat by them later? Or should I just stay? So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just stay, right? Because I wasn't trying to get my ass beat later. So we go, and yo, this is where the fuck up happened, bro. I felt so bad, bro. She comes to us, she's like, I know you did it, blah blah. She's like, where do you live? She tells us to Ed. Ed's like, I live right there. And she's like, where do you live? And Freddy's little asshole, he goes, oh, I live with him. He points to me. I'm looking at him like, this motherfucker. Mind you, his house is like 2 seconds away, like in looking distance. And so she's like, oh, blah, blah, like, I can't believe you did this. My son's sick, and my husband's in the hospital, and I'm trying to take care of both of them, and you guys are doing this to me, blah, blah. Yo, bro, I felt like such a piece of shit, dude. Such a piece of shit. I was like, I'm never doing shit with these motherfuckers again. I felt so bad. But yeah, dude, I felt bad, dude. Yo, everybody was sick in her family, bro, and she was just trying to take care of people, and we over here ruining her day and shit. I was a bad kid, but yo, this reminds me of my last story. I promise. It was quick. All right, so we had like, all right, so on the streams next to the side of the road, there used to be streams because the lakes, there was like a lake high up, and then it would stream down into the 2 lakes that were on like level part, but there's like a piece of land in between them. Anyway, with that little part right there, we used to float like little boats we made out of like cans and stuff. but there's like a drainage thing like under the road that's like, and it just goes through, but it goes through and then in between the two property lines, uh and on the left side of the property it was more so on. So, and this guy didn't even let us like use that part of the lake that like his land touched to even go frogging over there to go catch frogs. Nothing, bro. Man was a prick. And when he used to have arguments with his wife, bro, you better get off the road because that man will back out of his thing. He had a truck like Ford F-150, and he would back out full speed, like he would floor it backing out, and he would floor it going. He didn't give a fuck if we were on the street or not, yo. Like I don't know what was we barely nobody knew these people. So one day, yo, one of our little boats, right? And I'm pretty sure it was like an actual like plastic one, so like we wanted that shit back. And we were like, damn, it floated over there. And we say over there, it means like into his like that part. So we just needed to go. So we were like, it was like a group of us. And like it was just one car home. So we were like, all right, at least it's not like both of them, right? So we're like, fuck. So Bill, wait, did I name him Bill? Yeah, the first kid who stood up. So Bill's like, yo, who's gonna go knock? And we were all like, shit, yo, because no one's ever even been on his property, really. So we all go together, right? And Bill's like, fuck it, I'ma knock. Yo. Yo. So the step is like, it's like a two steps. And then like the door, it's like a little porch, like a tiny little thing. Just 2 steps and a little left and you're at the door, right? So he opens the screen and he knocks. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Hey, is anybody... Bro, before he can even finish home, yo, all you hear is... Yo. Bro. I've never seen a group of people scatter so fucking quick. Bro, Bill just knew one thing. Dip. The fuck was that? Bro, all we heard was a fucking... Motherfucker, we all played Call of Duty. We all know what the fuck that meant. Boy was loading a shotgun. Yo. We have never ran for our lives in our fucking life like that. That shit was so scary. You didn't even need part 2, bro. Not even get off my lawn, bro. Just, bro, we were already putting boosters, engines, wheels, gone, bro. We said, fuck it to the boats we lost. Fuck it to anything we lost, bro. We stopped. I don't even know. I think we ran all the way back to my house, yo. That shit was scary. We were like, we're not fucking with this guy ever again. So, yo, I'm telling you, bro, growing up in PA, bro, you don't know what the fuck is gonna go on. You do not know. Unpredictable. But yeah, guys, this is my stories. I hope you guys sit here for this long. I don't know if I'm entertaining enough to have people this long. But yo, this is some spit it out. Some stories. I hope you guys enjoy your day. Peace out.